Hey everybody, this is our latest toy hunt, and I went to Stevenage and we went to about 4 or 5 stores. So we're going to take you around the stores in Stevenage and show you what you can get. So we started off in HMV. Luckily this is one of the HMV stores in the UK that's still open. Obviously a lot of them closed a few years ago, but yeah, this HMV in Stevenage is still open. They've still got quite a good selection of toys in the store. As you can see here, there's a lot of Star Wars figures, the Black Series, Funko Pops, stuff like that. Obviously Star Wars very popular. A few Funko Pops from the new Suicide Squad film there, which I still haven't got around to see. And a Pikachu and a Freddie Mercury. So yeah, they had quite a big wall of Funko Pop there. And then they had quite a decent selection here of the Marvel Legends series. Quite a lot of these were quite new. They had a few of the older ones. And they had picks of the bunch were, for me, the Prowler from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse film. I know they're making a new film soon. Obviously this character won't be in it again if you watch the first film. But yeah, I really like that figure. It's quite impressive. I haven't started a collection on these, to be honest, mainly because I'm a bit of a completist. So if I can't get all the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I don't want to get one or two. They also had a few of the What If series there. Thanos Gauntlet, Doctor Doom. Yeah, and the Eternals. They had all of the Eternals figures in store, so if you're looking to pick up any of the Marvel Eternals, I suggest hitting up a HMV because they had the whole selection in store. So that's the easiest way to grab them all. I was quite impressed with that actually. I haven't seen them in Smyths or anywhere else yet. And then they also had a Peter B. Parker from the Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse film in his casual gear. Again, another impressive figure. And then we were finished in HMV and we headed next door to Game. And again, Game is another store that has sadly been closing down over the UK. Still quite a few open though, so we were lucky to go in this one. And I was looking at the Pokemon figures, so as you can see there's a lot of Series 1, Dragonite, Mewtwo, Charizard, Growlithe, Snorlax and Blastoise. And my daughter collects these figures, so I tend to check up on them from time to time, see if there's any new ones been released. We didn't need any of these ones. There was a cosplay Mario Princess Peach there in cat outfit, which was pretty random. And they also had some more Star Wars and Mandalorian stuff in store. Obviously the Star Wars stuff's always popular, and the Baby Yoda stuff has been really popular for the last few months. And there's a few of BB-8 and R2-D2. So yeah, Game had quite a good selection of stuff. If you're looking for a PS5 in the UK, don't bother going in Game because they didn't have any in store, and most places in the UK still not had any. Best bet's probably using an app and finding out when they're going to get deliveries or shopping online. And a few more Funko Pops in store. And then we headed on to the Entertainer. So we're in the Entertainer here, and we were having a look at the AEW figures to see if they had anything we needed. There's a few Series 1s there, Matt and Nick Jackson's, but we've got both of them now. No Chasers in store, obviously, because can't find them anywhere. And Season 4, Kenny. Yeah, nothing that I picked up in this store, no Series 2s, unfortunately. They did have 4s and 5s. So hopefully we can get 1 and 2 finished, and then we can start cracking on Series 4 and 5. Ortiz, Santana, Matt Hardy, Cody Rhodes, Kenny, Luchasaurus, Nick and Matt Jackson, Series 1s and 3s. Scorpio Sky. But yeah, we didn't pick up any of these. And there's a few WWE figures. So yeah, entertainment was quite well stocked, but we didn't pick anything up. And then I headed to the indoor Stevenage market, and we had a look at a few of the vintage toys in the store. There's quite a lot of vintage stuff here. Action Mans, Kiss figures, Star Trek, PS1 there, N64. Then in the store, we've got a lot of loose Spider-Man, X-Men, Silver Surfer, Wolverine there, Batman figures. So yeah, quite a lot of old vintage stuff. I was quite impressed with the old stuff in this store. Robocop there, as you can see, Alien and Predator. A lot of the older Transformers, some of them were re-releases as well, so they're not too old. And then a few more Star Wars figures. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All good stuff in here. A lot of vintage toys. Doctor Who. And then a few of the old Hasbro WWF figures. Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Big Boss Man, a lot of those. Spider-Man, the animated series, Kingpin and Vulture in store. And that store's called Monkeys Entertainment Hearts Limited. So yeah, that's quite a good store if you're looking for vintage toys. Then we headed on to the comic book store in Stevenage. And these guys were very helpful and very friendly. They've got loads of Funko Pops, a lot of exclusives from America, a lot of limited edition stuff. So if you're ever looking for any Funko Pops, have a look on Facebook at their website. I was really impressed with the selection they had in store. Staff are brilliant in the store, more than helpful to let you know what they got, what was coming in, if they're getting any stuff from the US, and they're trying to speak to Funko directly and get a lot more supply into the UK on the US lines. Obviously at the minute eBay are doing a lot of import charges to the UK, which is a right pain. So you're having to pay over the top for a lot of stuff in the UK. But yeah, this store's got a lot of stuff that they've got directly from them. A lot of the Pokemon series there, so they had the Rattata, Meowth, Psyduck, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, the Silver Bulbasaur, Spike Lee there. So yeah, I was very impressed with this store selection. Give them a shout out. Picked up a few figures here for my friend, which I'll show you at the end of the video. As he's into Dragonball Z, so I grabbed him a few things. And then we headed on to Smyths, and this is the Marvel Infinity Saga Iron Man and Thanos figures. I really like the detail on these. These are brilliant looking figures. And then had Jebediah and Ironmonger again. They look great, so I might start collecting them. And then we had a look at the AEW figures. It was a lot of the Series 3, 4 and 5s. Again, Smyths doesn't have Series 1s or 2s that I can find. We did get one out of the store. No chasers again. We do need that Cody. We do need Scorpio Sky. We grabbed ourselves an Ortiz, as he's been reduced in store. So if you need that figure, Ortiz is now down to £15. So there he is. I grabbed ourselves one of those. And yeah, Hangman Adam Page Series 5. Yeah, well stocked in the Stevenage store in Smyths, but not any Series 1s or 2s that we needed. And they did have the authentic ring again, which I'm going to pick up sooner or later. Here's just me searching for a chase figure, and of course I'm having zero luck looking for one of those. Once I do find one of those in store, I'll make you guys a promise I'll buy another one online. So yeah, hopefully I can start trying to find some of those in the UK, but no joy as of yet. Had about 4 or 5 shelves of AEW figures in this store, as well as WWE figures. And there's the authentic ring there with the exclusive Kenny Omega with the black and green trunks. And these are all the purchases that we made today. So this is the Ortiz that I picked up from Smyths that was reduced to £15. And yeah, I'm hoping that they start reducing a few more of these. Entertain that doesn't actually drop their prices in AEW figures, but I noticed Smyths does. So I still need to grab me 4 out of the 6. I've got my Matt Hardy already. I've noticed that I haven't seen one Sammy Guevara in the whole time I've been looking for figures, so that might be a very elusive figure to get hold of. Haven't got a clue why, but it might just be one of those figures like Brandy Rhodes that you can never find, so we'll keep my eyes peeled for him. So yeah, we grabbed this figure today, and then I also went to limited edition Stevenage comic store to look those guys up on Facebook or online. And I picked up a lot of Dragon Ball Z figures from my friend who collects these Funko Pop Dragon Ball Z figures. So we got Kami, Kid Buu, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Goku. And yeah, he's got quite a lot of these. I believe this is a US exclusive. That was the last one I had in store. These two here also are, I believe, quite a rare. So yeah, I grabbed him a few figures from the store. Hopefully he'll be happy with those. And then I did a bit of a Facebook marketplace buying today, and I managed to pick up a few good deals. So I grabbed myself this Bam Bam Bigelow from the WWE Elite series. It's in a very good condition. So grabbed me a Bam Bam, because who's not a fan of Bam Bam. And then I also picked up myself the Amazing Spider-Man the Lizard. I think this is an 8-inch figure. And yeah, obviously this is from the first film of Andrew Garfield. The detail on this is quite good. So yeah, I picked up that because it was incredibly cheap. And then I also picked up a Build-A-Bear for my kids, which happened to be, there you go, there's a little Build-A-Bear logo. A Bulbasaur Build-A-Bear. And if you guys know anything about Build-A-Bears and the Pokemon series at all, I think Bulbasaur's been released twice, but it is currently not being manufactured or produced at the moment, and it hasn't been for a little while, and it is quite rare. I'm not sure why, because I've got most of the other figures for my kids, the Charmander, Eevee, Squirtle, Jolteon, Vaporeon, got quite a lot for them. But yeah, Bulbasaur we can never seem to find in store. So I managed to pick this up off Facebook for around £30, which was a good deal. So yeah, some good toy hunting today, lots of varied stuff. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated with the AEW progress, but yeah, a little bit of variety today anyway. And that's that for today. Thanks a lot guys, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the channel, and take care.